Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a review on the Dyson Airwrap Complete. I got this just before, when did I get it? Just after Black Friday, so I'm just going to bring you a little review. I did purchase it with all of my own money. It was £449.99. It's quite a heavy duty box, great for storing it, nothing's going to get squished. It's just really durable, so that keeps everything quite safe. It does also come with almost like a little pouch that you can take when you're traveling, so you just add the attachments that you want to bring in with that. So if I open it up, it comes with obviously instructions, like a slip mat, and then this is the Dyson Airwrap. So I got the colour copper. It is a limited edition colour, but I do think they are still in stock in some places. So wherever I can find the copper version, I will link below, and I will also link below the other colours that you also can get. It comes with a wand which you attach the attachments onto. You have the round blow dry brush, you have the hard brush, you have the soft brush, which I'm going to be honest with you, I don't use. I will get into that a little bit later on, but I have extensions, and because of these little bubbles on the end, I don't want them to get caught. Someone who didn't have extensions, great brush, or someone who's quite head sore, because this is the soft brush. So this is just a little bit more gentle on your scalp. Then you have two 30mm barrels, which are the small barrels. One is for one side of your head and the other one is for the other, so you get curls that curl away from your face. But you could obviously interchange them and do it the other way around if that's your style. Then you also have two 40mm barrels. Two 40mm barrels. These will give you a slightly softer wave, more like a blow dry effect. And these will just give you a tighter curl, the smaller ones. Also have the pre-styler attachment. Now, I have never had the Dyson hairdryer, and to be honest with you, I don't know what I'm missing with it. So I can't really comment on, is this as good as the Dyson hairdryer? It's obviously not going to be, because it's a lot smaller, it's a lot more compact, and it's a pre-styler. But to be honest with you, I have extensions in. My hair's also quite thick anyway, and it does the job in drying it to where I need to get it to obviously use the styler. You also have the wand, which I will just run you through now. You have the on button here, and you click it once. There's a blue dot here, so once you have heated the curl, you have to then set it. So you just push that up and hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. I found that that's absolutely ample. You have a control setting, which is low, medium, and then powerful speed. You also have a heat setting, so you have cool, you have medium, and then you have hot. To attach one of the attachments, it's so simple. What you do is you see the wand. I mean, it's probably not called a wand, but that's what I'm going to call it. And you have the attachment, and all you do is you clip it in. Now, if you want to remove it or take it off, you turn it round and you have an unlocking system, and then you take it off like that. And that's as simple as it is. There is no downtime from the attachments being hot, because it is an air dryer. So you're not going to have the issue of burning your hands. I mean, personally, I would still use it's almost like a little nipple. But if that's probably not the correct way of describing it. But I just hold on to that when taking it off, just in case it is that little bit warmer and you are a bit more sensitive to heat. I just take it off by that, because the end nipple doesn't get hot, or doesn't get very hot at all. So the Airwrap uses the Coanda effect. Now what it does is it attracts the hair and it wraps it around the barrel, whether that be blow drying brush, whether it be the round nozzles, and it doesn't use extreme heat. It measures the heat up to 40 times a second, and it stops your hair from heating over 150 degrees, which is obviously amazing. You find with flat irons, you find with curlers, that what can happen is they can get to an extortionate temperature to be about 250, maybe even 300 degrees, which can actually end up damaging your hair a lot. Now, obviously, with this, it is a styler. It's going to produce a small amount of damage, but just like anything would. But the reason why this technology is so good is it caps how hot your hair can get and stops it from over processing. So I am naturally very, very dark haired. I've got really dark brown hair, but I also dye my hair quite blonde, or at least I was doing. My hair, I've gone a bit dark with my roots now. I also wear hair extensions. Now, so I've got very thick hair naturally. I've also got extensions. I put a lot of bleach on my hair, which in turn over the years has damaged it quite a bit. So I wanted to really go on a bit of a hair journey, eventually maybe take my extensions out, or just wear them for going out and things like that. But I have tape extensions. They are semi-permanent extensions. So my hair has been damaged over the years quite a bit, especially because it's so curly, and I'm a bit cack-handed with a blow dryer. I don't have enough patience. I'm a bit here, there and everywhere with it, and for some reason I can't control my hands properly with a brush and a blow dryer, and it's just havoc. So this is why I thought I'd invest in this. Now, to put it simply, yes, it's amazing. I would 100% recommend this. I have been using it past 4 weeks. The very first time I used it, I didn't really watch any tutorials or anything like that. And I was using it and I thought, oh, it's all right. Is it worth it though? And what I'd realised is I'd had it on the lowest speed setting, which was taking forever. So I was just sat there and thinking, have I done the right thing? Have I done the right thing in splurging on the Dyson Air Wrap? Now, halfway through doing my hair, I realised that I'd obviously been doing it on a slow setting, but I also realised that I hadn't dried my hair off enough. So this is something I'm going to get into. This morning I've washed my hair and I've just had it in a towel, and it is still quite a bit damp. I've not brushed through it or anything like that, but I'm going to give you a bit of a tutorial. So this product for the past 4 weeks is actually the only thing that I have used. I've actually put my straighteners in a box and stopped using them. I don't use my normal hairdryer anymore. I just use everything in this box, even to the point where I'm that lazy, I can't be bothered getting a real hairbrush, so I just use this, which honestly is actually amazing. I'm just going to prep my hair. So I've just got a few products that I'm going to use. This one is the Hask Argan Oil from Morocco, and this is just a 5-in-1 leave-in spray. So this controls and detangles, adds shine, repairs and controls frizz, which obviously I'm in dire need of, provides thermal protection and moisturizes to prevent breakage. So this is actually really good, and I've noticed a massive difference with my hair since using it, and I've been using it for about 3 months now. So I'm just going to spray all of my hair and really douse it in it. I've just got that in my eye, which was not ideal. There's also another 2 products that I interchange, which is the Aveda Damage Repair Remedy. And the other one is the Perfectly Perfecting Wonder Balm by Percy Reed London. I interchange these 2, whichever I'm feeling my hair needs a bit more of. So I'm actually going to use the Aveda, rub it in between my hands and concentrate it on the mid-lengths to ends of my hair. At the moment you can see my hair is obviously very wet, so I'm just going to go straight into it and use the Pro Styler. I would say I'm going to brush it out, but I'm not going to. And I'm going to whack it on full heat, full speed, and here we go. So here as well, It's not that loud. I'm pretty sure you can probably still hear over the top of me and what I'm saying. I'm just concentrating on my roots and just really blasting them off. Now I'm just going to concentrate on the ends. You'll be able to see as the video goes on, my hair's going to get bigger, frizzier, you name it, and we're going to sort all of that out. So as you can see, my hair's looking a little bit drier, but obviously you can see how fuzzy my hair does start to go. So I'm going to remove this attachment, and again, it's not hot. Now before I start using this with the heat, I'm actually just going to brush through my hair because I haven't done that yet. So now that that side is brushed out, I'm going to start using the attachment on top of the wand, and I can just then show you a comparison. So that is about 80 to 90% dry on this side, and you can see that it really does create quite a smooth effect. So I'm just gonna get on with doing the other side of my hair, and I will be right back. And I'm back. So my whole head is probably about 90% dry, 80 to 90% dry. I can still feel it's a little bit damp from the mid-lengths and also just at the ends. So to demonstrate them all, I will just quickly show you the difference with this one. Now, because I do have extensions, this is probably one that I won't be reaching for that much, only because of the little bobbles on the end of the bristles. It does a very similar job to what this one does, and I can be a bit more aggressive with this one. I would probably be reaching for this, but just to show you, this one does a similar thing, but it's just a softer version. So it's a lot more gentle on your hair, but same kind of motion. Like so. I'm also going to show you what the blow dry brush is like. This is a favourite of mine, and what I've been using it for mostly is to get my little curly bits around the sides of my face, which I used to get with straighteners and then they all snapped off. So you can see they are growing, but I'm using this. So just like a blow dry brush, turn it on. And that just smooths them all out. I'll even show you what it's like using it on my fringe. So, turn it on. You can see it just smooths it all out. So next thing now is on to the actual air wrap. I'm going to use the smaller barrels on my hair, and that's just because I want it to last a little bit longer. Now, I've heard a lot of people say that they section their hair. All I'm going to do is divide it down the middle, or as close to the middle as I want, all the way to the back, and like so. Then I'm just going to get one side and twist it and pin it. Each air wrap barrel has arrows on them. arrows on them. So for this side of my head, I want all of my curls going out this way. The look I'm going for is a brushed out, blown out effect. So I want the arrows that are going that way. So the airflow is going to wrap my hair around it that way, which means it's away from my face. So I'm going to attach this one now and just start sectioning my hair. I'm just going to go over my fringe piece like so. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to wrap it around and I'm just going to let it go up towards my scalp. Now I then like to do about a 45-degree turn with the barrel, and all that does is it just puts a little bit more pressure on the curl and it tightens it, and that will just get rid of any frizz that you have in your hair if you've got curly hair. So then all I'm going to do is I'm going to push up the cool air, and when I think it's about ready, I'm going to turn it off, and then all I do is I pull it out. So I'm probably going to look like a little Irish dancer with all these curls, but I am not going to brush them out until the very end. So we'll just take another piece of hair, brush it out, turn it on, let it catch it, let it go all the way, 45-degree turn, and wait. And cold air, and then turn it off, and then bring it out like that. I'm just going to carry on going around my head, and I'm going to fast forward this for you. And there you have one side of my head. So just taking my hair out the clip, and I'm going to do the other side, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the barrels over. So exactly the same side, but this is just going to create waves going away from my face. So I'll do that now and I will be right back. So I've just finished the other side of my head, and now for the big reveal, we're just going to brush it all out. So I'm just going to start from this side and just brush with the brush attachment that I've been using to brush my hair the whole time. Like so. And then the other side. Like so. And this is the final look. So as you can see, it's smoothed my hair, but it's also kept a lot of volume. And once you run your fingers through it, it all just seamlessly blends together. Would I recommend this? 100%. It is obviously a luxury item. It is expensive, but honestly, it does the job. It's a hairdryer, it's a curler, it's a straightener, it's brushes, all in one. So for the price point, I actually do think it's worth it. You can also get attachments that are longer for longer hair, but this standard length barrel does the job for my hair, and I think it looks really lovely. From drying your hair to the end result, it probably takes around 40 minutes to an hour, just depending, but honestly, I absolutely love it. I would so highly recommend it. I hope you enjoyed the video and it's given you enough knowledge on whether you'd like to purchase it or not. From me to you, I hope you have a lovely day, and I look forward to making some more videos for you. But absolute win. See you later. Bye.